Yeah. Ooh, it's kind of cold. It's kind of cold. I think I need to shut the door because it's cold out here. Yeah. Shut this door, y'all. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that hawk is out there today. Woohoo. Whew. I'm trying to see if anybody gonna show up in the room. Anybody coming to the room today? Whew, y'all chilling. Go ahead on and chill. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't mad with it. I see one folk in the house. Hello, one folk. Welcome to Sharinabelli. How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for showing on up. Can you thumbs me up? Can you thumbs me up? Please and thank you. Guys, I ain't gonna be here long. I'm a little behind schedule. And I wanted to pop in because I wanted to tell who was that? Because wasn't the last live. I think it was yesterday live when I was talking about the situation as far as a customer going off on another employee that works in this building. And when she was talking about she was going to be back at 5:30 and snatch the woman wig off. Ooh, y'all. So I ran into that employee today, and I asked her, I said, well, did the woman come back? Because I think, well, for those who was in the live yesterday, y'all already know because I told you it was a customer. Because we have other agencies in this building. So we talking about a situation that happened in another agency that's within this building. And when I went outside, because I was on my way to the store. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I heard a lady as she was in her vehicle. She was leaving up off the parking lot. She was telling the employee that works in this building. She says, she's not my coworker. She works in a different office altogether from what I work at rather. And I heard the woman in the car tell the daggone woman who was outside, said she was going to come back at 5:30 and snatch her wig off. Hey, Amarosa, I think it was you, if I'm not mistaken, who was asking for the part two of the situation that happened yesterday between, oh yeah, part two of yesterday. Thanks for the gift. I appreciate it. So I seen the lady again today, the employee. I seen her, right? And so I asked her, Omarosa, I said, well, listen, because I wasn't going to wait around. I get off at 4:30. So I was out the door at the bus stop at 4:25. I wasn't playing. So I seen a lady today, the one that works in this building. I said, did she come back at 5:30? The woman said, yeah, she came back. I'm like, she did? She said, yeah. I said, did you have the police out here waiting on her? She said, no. She said the lady just came back and was doing all this lip service and everything, ranting and raving. But the young lady, I guess she had called her boyfriend to come pick her up or something. Because the boyfriend was out there this morning, and I had met him because I didn't know at the time that I was talking to him that was her boyfriend until she came back in the building. This was earlier today. She went back in the building, and when she went in the building, I began to talk to him, and he introduced himself and was telling me that he was her boyfriend, fiance, or whatever. But I was like, listen, y'all should have had the police out, out there waiting, and because I thought it was just lip service, to be honest. I didn't think the woman was going to, because she looked like she was an older lady. And I'm like, this lady got to have more sense than to come back, and things go left, because she could have went to jail, she could have went to hell, she could have went all kinds of different places, emergency room, you know what I mean? Or, if she did something to somebody else, she could be sitting up in booking right now. She actually came back. But I think because she seen that the girl wasn't alone, so she must have thought better of it, right? But I told the woman that works in this building, I say you should have had 911 on speed dial, baby. And she would have been coming up here facing the daggone popo in them, because you coming back intentionally, you already done made the rest. Talking about you was gonna snatch somebody's wig off their head. And people just refuse to think. They don't think things through, Omarosa, because what I'm saying, hey, Unique J, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Almighty peace and blessings to you, too. I said, if people had on their good thinking caps, if they were thinking things through, this woman, this person that works in this building, she has all that woman's information, because apparently that woman goes into the office frequently. Because I'm gonna just give y'all a little bit of information. That's that office where the lady works at in this building. They deal with substance abuse and stuff. So, but they got all of her information. I say, why would she come in? Don't she know you got her address? If you wanted to, you could have, and wouldn't nobody have been the wiser. You know what I mean? You could have, maybe not that same day, but you could have sent somebody to show up and snatch her wig right off the daggone dresser while she up in there sleeping. I'm like, they ain't thinking things through. The people got all your information. Even the woman who worked in this building, she said, ma'am, I got the social security number, the phone number. But she said to me, the woman that works in this building, she said, guess why she was upset with me? She said, I said, why was she upset? She said, because the lady said I didn't answer the phone right. I'm like, huh? Come again? That's what all this snatching of the wig is all about. Because I say she should have been glad anybody picked up the phone at all. As much, we work like Hebrew slaves. I'm just saying, I'm being honest. You doing the job that's in your job script, in your job title, plus the stuff that's not in your job title. I'm like, as much work as we do, you better be glad that anybody answered the phone. Listen, I know we got to answer the phone when we got to answer the phone in a professional manner. But why let that be the reason why you get sent off to the daggone ER? That makes no sense to me. That lady probably act a fool all over town. She probably do. So there will be a list of suspects. Yes. Absolutely. Hey, Drewski. What happened now? Where's the supervisor? I'm thinking. Hey, Stacey Jones. No, it's not about anything that's, went down in my office. This is one of the neighboring offices that's in this building where this lady came. I heard him out there talking about she was going to be coming back at 5:30 and snatching off the daggone woman's wig. And like I said, come to find out, Omarosa, she mad because the woman didn't answer the phone. I say, now, you know what? She probably don't work in a pie factory. This daggone, that customer. She probably don't work in a... But these people have the audacity to think that they can come to your place of business, tell you how you need to be running your business, but if somebody were to do that to them, they would be straight in their feelings about it. Ranting and raving, you know what I mean? How you want to tell me how to do my... I would have said, ma'am, you better be glad anybody answered the phone because we in overload, work overload around here. And I didn't mean to answer the phone in a way to make anybody upset. But, I'm trying to do 50, 11 different jobs, plus this job that ain't got nothing to do with me with these phones. Ooh, shoot. I mean, and then what I was telling Omarosa about the woman who threatened to come back at 5:30 yesterday afternoon came back. And like she was going to fight somebody. Like these people they need to give her a few more doses or something to lay her tail down for a couple of weeks or something. Because she needs something. My coworker is so funny. My coworker, she said, I'm so tired of these people on these pee pills. They just got to stop with these pills. I said, girl, what you talking about? She said, Miss Shern, you know what I'm talking about. These pee pills. I'm like, yeah, baby, I know what you're talking about. And I'm growing itching with Wisconsin. Can you imagine? Oh, Drew. So nothing popped off yesterday after. All right, Sharon, that lady was just blowing smoke. Yeah, nothing happened. And I think because she saw that employees, I don't know what the woman name is. Like I say, she's not my coworker. She works in the building, but we work in separate offices. So I don't know what her name is. But like I told her, I would have had the daggone po-po people out there. But I guess she said she didn't want to do it. But I think what deterred that lady who was ranting and raving, talking about she would snatch off people's wig, I think what deterred her was the girl boyfriend. He did show up and everything. He's a big dude. I mean, he's big and thick and tall like one of my grandsons. I'm like, yeah, she backed down. She saw the writing on the wall. And yeah. And I don't think the worker, the woman that works here, I don't think she was gonna have her boyfriend jump into nothing. But I guess that was just enough of a deterrence to see him. I'm like, these people need to stop. Trolls step on. I know that's right. But they can have all the fun because I'm greater. Are you a biological man? That's funny. Yeah, I'm a man who birthed 2 children, okay? Push it right on out. Oh, Lord, these people is funny. Why don't you have any teeth? I do have them. They home on the dresser. Go check out my short. I show them to you. I got them, baby. They ain't home on the dresser. Mine and theirs. And look like you want to be mine and yours. Okay, don't you worry about it. Oh, my Lord. Are you a woman? Are you a man or a woman? Here we go with this 67 mess. Oh, these people is something. Mm-mm-mm. See you, baby. Another troll, I know. They a mess. They love being up in here. Here they come. Right, I'm Rosa, and here I go, right? I'm about to get up out of here, y'all, because I ain't got time for these people this afternoon. Oh, my Lord. And Drew, you stop all that scratching and digging and itching, all right? Just stop it. Cut it out. What's Stacy? What's Stacy saying? You tell him to ask. It's Mammy there. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my God, they do too much. Yes, they do. Trolls can't live without them, right? My wounds on heal and they ain't gonna never heal. You got to stay away from the problem, baby. You got to give that stuff time that, they do probably the only bit of attention they get all day. Something going on with it, Omarosa. Because I know they ain't making no money. Just want to clown and just make somebody miserable. That's why I laugh at them. Because I'm going to be all right. But I'm going to say bye, guys. I'm going to see you guys later. I've been up here for 15 minutes now, so I'm going to go ahead on back to work. Hopefully I can get me a little ride, I think, because I just got off the phone with Big Girl Style. And she's with a couple of my grandchildren, so hopefully they'll come through here and scoop me on up today after work. But y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Drewski, now you're going to have to get mad, get sad, get hefty duty bag. You'll be all right. Just chuck it on about you. It's going to be over in the morning. It'll be all right in the morning. Thanks, Omarosa. I had to come back and tell you about that part too, girl. Y'all have a good one. Love you guys. Bye.